Hi everyone, thank you for joining my channel. My name is Lookin. So, you're ready to buy your first home, and that's very exciting news. It's a major milestone and probably one of the biggest investments that you will make. As exciting as it can be, the entire process can be a bit nerve-wracking. So today, I'm going to talk about the do's and the don'ts when you're buying your first home and the things that I wish I knew before I purchased mine. So let's dive right in. First, you need a down payment and a rough idea on how much you want to spend on your property. Your down payment can range anywhere from 5% or more of the purchase price. If you're not certain on how much you want to spend on your property, you can always search online for a mortgage affordability calculator, which gives you some baseline on what you can afford. Almost every bank provides one of these calculators on their website, and it's a great tool for you to use before you apply for your pre-approval from a lender. So a quick reminder, if your down payment is less than 20% from the purchase price, you will need something called the Housing Mortgage Insurance, which is offered through Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation. This insurance is there to protect the lender in case of a mortgage default. The premium can be added to your mortgage and paid monthly with your mortgage payment, or you can just pay it outright. I've included the link to CMSG down below if you guys need further information. Now, you need a pre-approval. Simply, there are two options. You have the option speaking with your bank, or you can talk to a mortgage broker. The main advantage of speaking with the broker is that they can work with different lenders and provide you with multiple options. On the other hand, a bank can provide you with a pre-approval only from the institution. I mean, there's no harm speaking with both to see who can give you the best deal, just don't overdo it. There's no need to speak with 6 or 7 different banks or brokers because too many inquiries to your credit report is not a good thing and can negatively impact your score. Work with a reputed lender and that's good enough. Now, the fun part. Now we're going to hire your team. First, you're going to hire a real estate agent. This is one of the most important steps that you will take because a good agent can make your dream come true and a bad agent can turn it upside down. Best practice is to call a few brokerages and interview a few agents before you make your final decision. Simply, the agent should be able to look after your best interest, find your dream home, and be resourceful. Just because your friends or family refer them to you doesn't mean they're a good agent. Your real estate agent is going to work side by side with you and help you through the entire process. They can also refer you to brokers, lawyers, and help you in other ways. So make sure you hire who you think will work best with you. So during this process, your agent will introduce you to a few forms. One is called working with a realtor, which explains client and customer relationship, multiple representation, as well as very important areas, and a buyer representation agreement, which explains the relationship between you and the brokerage and how the agent will represent your best interest. If you decided to become a customer, then you will sign a customer service agreement instead. That was the most basic explanation regarding this agreement, and to keep this video short, I'm not going to explain it to you in detail. Make sure your real estate agent is going to explain it to you until it becomes clear. You also need to hire a real estate lawyer to represent you. They are there to help you with the legal aspect of the purchase. You can call a few law firms to compare their prices. Most of the real estate lawyers offer the same service. It really comes down to your preference, price, and their reputation. So now we have your pre-approval, your agent, and a lawyer. It's the time to look for your dream property. Inform your agent on what type of property you're looking for and how much you're willing to pay. Usually, your agent will have some pre-background questions they will ask to get more information out of you. More information you give your agent, the better. Your agent will know how to filter all of the information gathered from most important to least important. And they will use that information to filter listings based off of current market availability, your financial conditions, and your preference. So let's just say you looked at a few properties and you really liked one. You will inform your real estate agent and they will prepare an offer to put in. It's very important to understand the market conditions when you're submitting an offer. If you're in a seller's market, the market will benefit the seller. More buyers and not many houses on the market, multiple offers, over asking, bidding wars, and so on. If you're in a buyer's market, then it will benefit the buyer. More houses, not many buyers, which will give you access to more listings. Listing prices can be negotiated. You will also have the option to further discuss conditions and terms. And if you're in a balanced market, you get the point. It's a level playing field for both buyer and the seller. Now you're submitting an offer. Your agent will use an agreement of purchase and sale depending on the property you'll be purchasing. The agreement will contain the price you're paying, deposit amount, important dates, and conditions the property needs to meet for the sale to go through. Remember, these conditions are there to protect you. Few common conditions are financial, status certificate if you're buying a condo, home inspection, and a warranty clause on the chattels and fixtures. These are some of the basic clauses that they will add to your agreement. It all depends on the property you're buying. Check in with the agent for the best advice. Now, your agent has submitted the offer. In a perfect world, the seller will accept it, but they can also reject or counter your offer. If they reject and you still want to pursue that home, then you need to resubmit the agreement, of course, with the appropriate modifications done. But if they counter your offer, that means they're willing to work with you. These negotiations can go back and forth. Just be patient and be willing to compromise on small things. Your real estate agent will guide you through these steps. Okay, let's just say the seller has accepted your offer and the deal is getting closer to be done. During this time, you need to provide your deposit to your real estate agent, and it will be held in a trust account by the cooperating brokerage. You still have to make a few more phone calls. You will call your lender to inform them about the purchased property. You may have to provide them with the agreement of purchase and sale. Your lender will also schedule an appraisal on the purchased property to confirm the price that you pay matches the actual value of the property. You may or may not have to pay for this separately. Sometimes lenders will also use an auto appraisal process through their system. If everything goes according to plan, your lender will get you to sign a mortgage commitment letter with all of your mortgage information. Now, you need to call your lawyer to let them know about the purchased property. They will ask you to provide them with your lender's information as well as home insurance information. Home insurance is something you have to buy separately. Almost all insurance companies provide home insurances. There are so many steps your real estate agent can help you with, but talking to your lender and your lawyer is something that you have to do it on your own. While all of this is going on in the background, you or your agent needs to schedule a home inspection. Usually these inspections can be scheduled very quickly and the report is available almost the next day. When the report becomes available, if you're not quite sure what to look for, seek advice from your agent. Let's just say your financing, home inspection, and other added conditions have been fulfilled. Now, your agent will submit a notice of fulfillment to the seller to inform you conditions have been met and completed. Now you have a firm agreement. You're almost there. When the lawyer has finalized the closing date, confirm all of the other legal and financial obligations have been met, the property title will be transferred from the seller to you. Congratulations, now you're a homeowner. Final step is to schedule a date and a time to go pick up your keys from the lawyer's office. There you go. These are some of the basic steps that you need to follow when you're buying your first home. Steps in this video may sound like it will all happen within a week, which is possible and happened with my condo, but some deals can take up to months. Now I'm going to show you a few of the closing costs that are involved with your home purchase. Closing costs can be varied depending on the property that you're buying.
So these are some of the current average prices in Ontario. Property appraisal fees, $300 to $500. This is paid to the appraisal company before the inspection. Home inspection fees, $400 to $700. This is paid to the home inspection company before the inspection. Legal fees, $1,000 to $1,500. Title insurance, anywhere from $250 to $400. This is separated from the lawyer's fees, but paid with it. Land transfer tax. If you're buying a home in Toronto, then you'll be paying municipal land transfer tax as well. There is a $4,000 rebate that the first-time home buyers can claim. Any property tax, utilities, condo fees adjustments, this is reimbursed to the seller through the closing cost. FIBA with the new development closing costs are HST. You may or may not have to pay this up front, but there is a rebate that you can apply to. And Tarion warranty fees.
So there it is. I hope this video was helpful and become a guide to your first home purchase. If you have any questions, please comment down below and I will try my best to answer. Like and subscribe to my channel for more content. See you next time.